Okay, Sar. Hi. Happy. What's today? 12 a.m. now. Happy Wednesday. So this is a really late stream. I'm sorry for all the watch streaks I broke as a result of streaming at 12:10 a.m. I'm so sorry. The trailer dropped at I think 11 p.m., but I wasn't home. So, but I'm home now. I even when I was driving home, I was like, hey, Enthalpy, my editor, I was like, hey, so just letting you know, when I come home, I'm going to be streaming, and I know you're probably going to be in bed, but I'd like to upload this video. So if you're awake, pokes fingers, twirls hair, can you be awake to edit? So, at least we're here. We're reacting to it. It's only a 2-3 minute trailer. It's not that long. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Wait, where's my outfit? Hang on. Now we're ready for this watch party. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Okay, let's do it.
Inquiry is a long quest, lit by a faint hope. Even with the many fruits of our predecessors. All could fall to ruin in a fleeting instant.
That's a lot of blood. Blood? Same thing. Uh-oh. That's very bad. Holy shit, this beat drop. Okay.
But fear not. You are not alone on this quest. Some came early, others late. Countless souls are treading the same path.
I can't even listen to myself because this music is banging. Woo! Holy shit!
Hardships abound. Setbacks are many. Yet the sight of your fellow seekers shall give you the strength to endure.
Giving Moses a little bit. This song though. Oh, look at her changing midway. Oh my god. It's done, Moses parting the sea.
This strain can fill oceans and move mountains. It revives hope when all seems
That's someone
lost.
dead. Oh my god, was that a wildfire
It is
ribbon?
the power to reshape this world.
My goxes are crossing over. Oh, she built the shit, that building. Whoa, mama!
Now, will you walk this path?
I will. Oh, they're taking up the mantle. That's so cute. That's so cute. Is that a chubby long? Oh, it's a teapot. Oh shit, this is her OST. This is her entrance OST. Lifted up like Simba from The Lion King. Everything the light touches is your kingdom. Yo, that was so cool. That was so good. No, that wasn't I should clarify. That was definitely not a wildfire ribbon. I'm joking. The first watch through is always going to be my first reaction to everything. So it was definitely not a wildfire ribbon. That's Zila Honkai Star Rail. There's someone who described I was talking to a VTuber and she describes people's like identities as lives, and I was like, you know what? I feel like my roles are my different lives, you know? So that's the Zila Honkai Star Rail life crossing over into Arknight's Enfield. That was not actually a wildfire ribbon. That was awesome though. No, something Something watching this that I kind of remembered is that the client, the hypergriff client and call was like, hey, we're going to do a bunch of narration, but the music is probably going to be really, really loud. Because he was like saying that during Kira's trailer for Levitate, they're like, yeah, we put out some banger voice lines, but the devs are like, the music's priority. So I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let the devs cook the music. It's totally fine. I'll be in the background. I am so insignificant in the grand scale of things. Just put me in the background. I'm just honored to be here. It's totally fine. And watching this, I was like, yeah, the music's loud, but I can hear myself. This is great. I'll take it. I thought the music was gonna be way more overpowering, but this is awesome. I almost feel bad being in the trailer. I feel like this should have just been a song. I feel like my voice lines are ruining the trailer. Let them just bang out the song. That was awesome. We'll watch it again, but that was big. But I am laughing really hard because the dev is like, hey, just so you know, the music's gonna be really loud. Oh, sorry. For anyone watching the VOD, we're going to be watching this a few times, so prepare yourself. Mountain contour.
Inquiry is a long quest, lit by a faint hope.
Yeah, this part you can definitely hear the voice lines.
Even with the many fruits of our predecessors.
Hey, I think they're dead.
All could fall to ruin in a fleeting instant.
No way, right? No way. They're dead? Yeah, they're dead. This music, though.
But fear not. You are not alone on this quest.
I'm gonna pause it. Sorry. Something I really like that whenever game companies do this is when they take pretty sexy lady and make her big. I think that's the best thing they could ever do to a character. You just have a really nice thing and it's just more of that thing. When I saw her big mountain farm, I was like, yeah, big mama. I love that.
Some came early, others late. Countless souls are treading the same path.
Holy shit! That's crazy! That's crazy! When did this happen? What the hell? Holy shit! That's a big sword. That's a very big sword.
Hardships abound. Setbacks are many.
Zhuang Fangyi Moses
Yet the
parts the blood
sight of your fellow seekers shall give you the strength to endure.
Moisture cut. This main transformation is crazy. Also, hang on, I need to see what this part is. Oh my god, there's like layers of her. Do you see that? Layer, 3 of them. Oh, little rainbow. The biblical Rubik's Cube.
This strength can fill oceans and move mountains.
Look, the city's being
It
built.
revives hope.
Do you see? Holy crap. When we were playing Wuling the other day, I was like fucking around in Wuling for like, 2-3 hours. This part, exploring the city is so cool. And you can see how, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you can see how the city gets built up in this scene here. It's so cool. But as for how things happen, I don't know.
When all seems lost, it is.
That's a lot of dead people. Damn. Is this in the city? Is this a place that you can go to in the city? I haven't finished fully exploring Wuling yet, but this is so much.
It's the power to reshape this world.
Look at that! There it is! There's the town, and things are marked too. Look at that! This is so cool. Just things just bloop, spawned. Big woman. This is stunning. This is stunning. It's like a painting. It's beautiful. Oh my god. She's giving celestial. She's giving goddess. So pretty. Yeah, no, you're right. There's so many shots in this that were wallpaper material. It's so beautiful. And do you see like the way she's cradling it so lovingly, so nurtured? Very, 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 very into the themes presented in this. This is very cute.
Now, will you walk this path? I
will. And it's like a bunch of people saying, I will. Oh, wait, I didn't do that part.
Now, will you walk this path? I will.
It looks like it's a graduation ceremony. Something, I'm gonna assume someone with better Chinese than me can verify. I can't really see what that is either, but it looks like a graduation ceremony in the background. And then her OST drops here. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then Simba style, she raises the chubby long into the air. And that's so cute. That is so cute. Wow, her trailer is telling a story. I hesitate to say too much because I haven't caught up to the story as a player. And as an actor, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just not going to risk anything. But that's so pretty. That's so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. No, I as with all of my gacha games and characters, I know not everybody's going to like the work I put in. I know not everyone's going to like the character. I know not everyone's going to like the voice work, the writing. There's, that's the beauty of gacha games. There's people like different things. People don't like the different things. It's subjective, objective, whatever you want to call it. But I can only speak from the perspective of what work I put in, and I'm happy with it. I'm genuinely happy with it. I think I'm getting into the part of my voiceover career where I'm a little bit more confident in my decision making with lines and reading and making choices when it comes to this stuff. And again, Hypergriff is the client and call is very, very straightforward with what they want. So this is always it always feels bad because they're so clear on their vision that when I can't do it, I'm just like, I'm the worst person ever. I'm a failure. I'm never gonna work again in my life. You have those moments, and it's. I know you guys see me in a lot of gacha games, but in terms of work experience, Josh has been doing this longer than me. I haven't been around as long as a lot of the really, really high profile legacy actors. And so it's hard to not compare and be like, oh shit, I could have done that better. Or like, oh, I sound so bad here. When you leave the booth, there's always a feeling of I could have done it better. But with a lot of her stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I could have done that better. That might have been the best I could have done for now until I improve more. But until for now, and it's also just like a fun. I hope I can do this for the rest of my life. I would die voice acting if I could. But it's just the improvement from. Most people know me for Zila. The improvement from my Zila voiceover till now has also been so significant. Not to say I didn't like my work for Zila, but I was really, really, really new back when I was cast for Honkai Star Rail. Astra, I was in a lot happier, not happier place, but I was in a more like, hey, I'm starting to book things. I'm starting to understand how this works. Video games are hard because sometimes you don't have the visuals. You just go off of what the text. So depending on what project it is, it can also be a little bit difficult if you're not a very visual actor, or if you are a very visual actor. But for this one, it's certainly. I think this I'm at a point with my performance that there's definitely things I can improve on, but I'm happier with the things that are coming. Like Zila, I really wish I could go back and redo it now that I've improved so much. Especially with diction, with my S sounds are really sibilant. I have like lispy S's. There's so many things now that I can do better that I wish I could go back and fix. But part of growth and aging and time and experience is that you've had this practice in these moments as you get older. So I will never change Zila's performance as it was, but I'm happier knowing that I could have done it better. All that to say, this is very cool Sorry, yeah, for like 3 minutes for nothing. But it's very cool to see this trailer come out, and it sounds like it's just static voiceover, but there's, at least for me, I like the tones that I'm hitting for it, so I like that. I like it at least. But I know from like an average player's perspective, it's like, oh, she's just talking. But I'm hoping for people who are a little bit more interested in voice acting or performance arts or creative field. There's the reason why I'm an actor is because I overthink everything, and this is the product of overthinking. Welcome to the mind of a skeptic and also a weirdo. This is welcome in. That's basically what it is. But it's part of the reason why I like gacha games, and by extension Fire Emblem, is the sense of progression that comes along with it, because I don't feel like life can be measured in increments of time. It definitely is. Not by all scientific facts and truths, it's measured by time. But especially in my early days, I wasted so much time not doing anything productive or anything I wanted, that now how I think about my future is what I've learned and improved on. Basically, this is my midlife crisis ramble, but to see the improvement is very satisfying as you're getting older. Not to be like I'm old as hell, but you know what I mean? Does any of that make sense? I think I'm just yapping. We'll watch the trailer again. I think I'm just yapping. Sorry, y'all. Hi, Ace. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. We're watching this trailer like 50 billion times if you'd like to join us. But welcome to my TED Talk. That was part one. How cool! That shot is crazy.
Hardships abound. Setbacks are many.
Crazy.
Yet the
Also, I'm so sorry to pause here. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be so honest. I recorded this so many months ago that I don't remember everything. So like I could be absolutely bullshitting when I say things. Don't listen to me. I'm just here to react. Treat me as a reaction YouTuber. It's been your girl has short-term fish. Your girl got goldfish memory. There we go. Hair blossoms linger. Guard its grace. Guard the city.
can fill oceans and move mountains.
The lyrics are so perfect.
It revives hope when all seems lost.
Butterfly ribbon.
It is the power to reshape this world.
Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then she's like holding this. She's like cradling the city like it's her baby. Look how cool that is. Oh man, that's so cool. She's so mothering towards the city. Oh my god, I didn't know this shot was in the trailer, and I feel very happy that I spent so long exploring Wuling, because I'm like, I know not 1% of chat. It wasn't really that many people, but like a few people were trying to get me to do the main story, and I was like, no, I'm so distracted. But now I'm kind of glad I went through the story slow, or not. I went through exploring the city slowly, because they put so many details and stuff in this. I'm truly genuinely so impressed by this dev team and how much effort they've put into it. I was part of the crowd that was like, when is this game gonna come out? It's been forever. But when you play it and you get to Wuling, you're like, shit, that's why this game took so long to come out. It was beautiful. Can you find this area in game? This like graduation site that they have here? Can you find this area in game? Also, like, I think the prettiest shots of her are the shots where there's like a lot of water and all this stuff on it. It's so pretty. I think the prettiest shots of her are when there's a glowing light and sunlight on her face and she's got pear blossoms in the surrounding. Are they gonna make this into actual merchandise though? Hello? Hypergriff, I'll buy it. I don't even drink tea. I'll buy it. But I won't use it for its intended purpose, but I would like to have this. Damn, this game is beautiful. The thing is, you think this is only rendered for a trailer. This is what the game looks like in game. Not even joking. When I was recording, there would be some visuals they'd send me, and I'm like, oh, that's just for the cutscene. And then I was playing the game. I was like, that's the game. That's not the cutscene. That's just what the game looks like. Okay, look at that. That's pretty too. And it's really cute that they mentioned the predecessors before, and they hand her the cube, and it's like she's passing on the torch here to the next generation. How cute is that? How cute is that? I like this character. She's very cool. I'm gonna glaze. Yeah. Like, listen, if you don't like the character, that's fine. This is not the chat for you. I will glaze my daughter so hard. My leak daughter. She joins the ranks. What do we got so far? We got butterfly daughter. We've got idol daughter. We've got Leak Daughter. I don't know. We've also got what is Asa? What would I consider Asa? Asa's definitely daughter. Watch Demons of the Shadow Realm, by the way. I know we're playing Arknights Enfield, but I will always glaze Demons of the Shadow Realm. What a good series. I'm really enjoying the manga so far.
Setbacks are many.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. This is so distracted, but my in Pocopia, I'm obsessed with Pocopia right now, and I broke my ocean because I was trying to decorate something in the ocean, and like for every block of water, because it's Minecraft water physics, for every block I suck up, 2 more break, and I spent like 6 hours trying to fix this shit. I was losing my mind. I would like to do this to my Pocopia ocean. This right here, where I summon a giant sword and break my Pocopia ocean. I wish I could do this. I wish. Right here at my Pocopia ocean. That's right there. That's my ocean and Pocopia. This is me if I had magical powers. Giant sword.
Hardships abound.
This is my favorite moment is when she like looks. Well, sorry, I can't say favorite. I love the shot of the her cradling the city, but this shot like when she goes from probably people who died in the past, when she looks from the past to the future.
All seems lost. It is the power.
And you see the cities rise in the future. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And she's continuously she's got her hands like, do you see that? She's got her hands like cradled around it in protection. Do you see? That's so cute. This is so cute. Oh my God, Enfield Trilogy's got a fuck ton of symbolism. This is a cute shot, but this part of the OST at the end here, it's her OG OST. How fine. One of my biggest regrets is back when Zila for Honkai Star Rail came out, I didn't know how to stream or do anything yet, and so I couldn't record the moment of her trailer dropping, and I don't want to miss. I won't be able to do it for every character. I just don't have time. Like literally today, I'm streaming at 12:40 a.m. I won't be able to do this for every single character I voice, but if I can, I'd like to try to do it. And it's a lot of it's really just documenting my own history, my path, my journey. Is that really anime sounding? Sorry, it sounds a little bit anime, but Astra was, I would say, like the first character I really documented properly, like watching her live stream, her trailers, everything dropping. And I'll still go back and revisit it a lot because I like seeing where I was, and even a year later what the progression is. Life is a gacha game. That sounds bad. That's really fun though. I'm really excited to pull her. I am gonna max her out to nobody's surprise. I don't know what day I'm gonna do that yet because I've got a convention this weekend. So probably sometime next week I will announce a time. Yeah. Also, if you're in Texas, I'm at Anime Dallas this weekend with Joshua Waters. Camden's probably gonna come hang out too if anyone's a gacha fan. It'll be a good time. Yeah. I'm gonna wail so hard on her. God damn it! I can't keep getting cast for gacha games. My wallet's gone.